Hey, what's up everybody, it's Manny's Got a Gun, and some crazy information has just been released. Actually, it was out a while ago, but it seemed like it was kind of controversial, so a lot of people didn't report about it, but I have recently found out about it, and a lot of people have not yet heard of it, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys about it. Today, well, with this short video, we're just going to be talking about Killstreaks, so the next few videos will be a bunch of other information that has not exactly been released by many people quite yet. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing is a UAV, which is a standard Call of Duty Killstreak, nothing crazy, nothing different about it. And there's a care package, everyone knows what that's about. RCXD, same thing. Microwave turret, found that in Black Ops 2, the Black Ops 2 multiplayer trailer. And this thing just you place it on the ground, and it traps your enemies in a wave of microwave energy. And if the enemy is in it for too long, they die. So it's kind of like the toxic gas from World at War and Black Ops 1. So next is the Death Machine, same thing from Black Ops 1. And then there's a Hellstorm missile, which is same to the Predator missile in Modern Warfare 3, except it can deploy a cluster bomb before impact if the player wishes. So the next one is the Multiple Grenade Launcher, which is a rapid-fire grenade launcher that you get as a kill streak. So that probably means that noob tubes are not going to be making a return, which is crazy awesome. And then there's a QR drone, which is a control, which is just, you know, like the fire drone or whatever the hell that thing was, the quad rotor drone for Black Ops 2. And then there's the AI tank, which is the ARG, the thing that was also in the trailer, that tank that you just went around and shooting around for. Then there is the Sentry Gun, which is your typical Call of Duty Sentry Gun. Nothing special about that. The Orbital VSAT was that satellite kill streak that a lot of people had in the trailer, and nothing crazy about that either. It's just a black bird. The next thing is a single seeker drone, which is you launch a single seeker drone that flies into the air and seeks out the nearest enemy and then just barrels down and kills him. And then the next thing is the EMP, which is, you know, your normal thing. A helicopter gunner is a controller helicopter gunner. Includes feature to move across map when player wishes to change position, so you can, you know, control it a little bit more. And the next thing is a Lodestar, which is a plane that flies over the map, and the player can control it by shooting rockets down at the enemies. And then after that is the helicopter escort, which I believe is actually the escort drone, which we saw in the trailer. And if you watch my breakdown video, you would see that I found that out myself. Which is, you know, you have a helicopter follow you around, kind of like the AH-6, but it's actually the escort drone. The next thing is the attack dog, which is exactly the same as Black Ops 1. And then there's the drone swarm, which is the top kill streak, and you can call in a swarm of drones overhead that will seek out and kill enemies. So it's a lot like that single swarm drone, but instead it's going to be like a crap ton of them all at the same time, which you did see. Next we'll talk about the end of the trailer. So maps, which were discussed in this article. And by the way, guys, I will have this article down in the description link, so if you really want to go see it for yourself, you can go ahead and click on that. But let's go ahead and talk about the maps. And there are like 13 maps here, and of course these aren't all of them, but some of them were on the trailer. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Cargo Dockside is a playthrough with Singapore and Shipping Yard, and it's the same as the Strike Force mission in single player. And also in the multiplayer trailer, you saw that, and it was like the second clip where it was all crowded with a bunch of crates. So the next map is Aftermath, and you play through the ruins of Los Angeles, which was also in there. That is the clip after the desert-looking map. That's what that was. That's where the Los Angeles one was, so that's what Hijacked is. And then Slums is you play through the slums of Panama. Drone is you play through a complex with docked aerial drones, which I believe is the map where they showed you inside the drone. You flew around and you shot the helicopter at the cop car, and you just flew around and you shot down a drone with a stinger. That part, that's what this is, I believe. And then the next one is Power Plant, which is you play through a Pakistan power plant. That's basically all there is there. Nightclub is just a nightclub in Jenin. It was the Al Jenin single player campaign. That's what that was from. Overflow takes place in Pakistan on a business district. Carrier takes place on an aircraft carrier USS Barack Obama from single player. And Turbine takes place in Yemen in a valley with crashed windmills, which was also in the trailer. It was the first thing that they showed on there and what they actually showed throughout most of the video. Yemen takes place in suburban Yemen with close quarter buildings. So that's all the maps. This could have very much validity because, I mean, a lot of those maps were actually on or in the multiplayer trailer. So that's crazy. I think that this could actually happen. The next thing we're going to talk about is perks. So not very many here, but some of them were released, supposedly. And the first would be Fast Hands, which is you swap weapons faster and throw grenades faster, which is basically just Scout from Black Ops Pro without the holding the breath longer. And then Dexterity, the next perk, is you can climb obstacles faster. So it's basically just taking Marathon apart. Lightweight is either you can run faster or you can run longer. There was not much information on that. Flak Jacket is, just basically the exact same as Black Ops 1. Tactical Mask is resistant against flashbangs, concussion grenades, spikes, EMP grenades, etc. And then that is all there is for the perks. Not much information there, but as much information as we can get is good for the time being. And next, and the last thing we're going to talk about is some of the primary weapons that were found out. And we're going to go ahead and start with those. And that's the Assault Shield, which was actually in the trailer. So that just points towards more credibility towards this this document. So the Assault Shield, which is the same as a Riot Shield in Modern Warfare 3, but can be placed on the ground standing up. So it can give the player some cover while using the other weapon. Then the next one is the Scar Assault Rifle. And the Vector, which we actually saw in the cargo map on the trailer. Then the Ballistic Knife, which is not really a ballistic knife, it's just a combat knife. We saw that in the trailer. Then there is the AS-50 Sniper Rifle, which I think we saw in the trailer. Not exactly sure. The MP7 was the leaked multiplayer image. And the Storm PSR was the that was the electronic sniper rifle with that weird scope that you could see through things with. And there are also no noob tubes in Black Ops 2, guys. Supposedly there will be no noob tubes, which is amazing, and that's probably why they had that noob tube kill streak, because noob tubes are non-existent in the game itself. So then some secondaries we got here for you guys is the SMAW, the 5.7, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the USP-45, because I believe I saw that in the trailer as well. And then there's a Beretta Burst Pistol, and that's basically just like the Ravnica from Modern Warfare 2. And then there's the RPG and the Stinger Missile. So that's it for weapons, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this this quick little video about stuff out there. And please do leave a like, rating, whatever you guys can do for me is great. I would really appreciate it. And showing back the love by throwing out some more videos out there for you guys. So please do let me know if you enjoyed the information, and have an awesome day. Manny's Got a Gun, signing out.